You want to know something funny? I haven't slept in 24 hours, and I'm going to do a Google Slides presentation. Let's go. And I have no script or nothing. Let's do this. Making videos and how this became my favorite hobby. Social connection. Comments are great to communicate with other people and receive feedback. For example, my most recent video with the Minecraft one, the Road to Netherite one, I received some feedback from Sleepy Loaf, put it on screen here in post-editing. This person here had given me feedback about potential silent moments of having just some background music going on in the background. But had also given me feedback about how my Subnautica videos don't need that sort of thing because Subnautica is just such a very noisy game already. And it was just like some great feedback. And I was like, wow, that's some good feedback. And like, that's probably one of my favorite things of what like makes making videos so fun. It's just like when I put it on social media, it's like, I wonder what reactions this is going to have. What kind of feedback am I going to get? Hopefully, like, positive feedback. But if it's negative feedback, I hope it's at least in a respectful manner, Hate comments are not appreciated. But also, open opportunities to hear differing opinions and perspectives on topics that I bring up in my videos. Because I really like to yap. I feel like I've already established this. If you are new to this channel, you probably have no idea. But I'm a big yapper, alright? I yap a lot, to the point that I have so many side tangents in my videos that I have to cut out, like, hour-long side tangents and shit that I got. But whenever I do have those yapping moments and stuff, I really like it when people make a comment down below about, like, bringing up that topic and discussing it, hopefully in a respectful manner. Because it's like, oh, cool, you have a different opinion, and I actually like that, In a society where we're all currently, or at least in America, everybody's like super divided right now on like different opinions and stuff, and it's like, I feel like I want to like, I don't know, I want my channel to have some sort of like safe space where it's like, if you have a different opinion, I want all of us to respect each other and stuff, instead of arguing and yelling at each other and being stupid about petty little things in society. And also, with the social connection, there's massive potential for making some friends and doing some collaborations with maybe some other YouTubers, especially if they're bigger than me. Because, like, I fucking love collaborations, not for the potential of, like, growth, although that is a benefit I do like, but it's more just, like, I really love hanging out with people. I don't know if it's very clear, but I'm quite the extrovert. Uh, I'm very extroverted, actually. I don't like sitting inside all day and being cooped up inside my house. Like, that's one of the downsides I don't like about wintertime. Because I live in the part of America where, like, wintertime is a fucking roller coaster. You could probably guess where I'm talking about. And, yeah, being cooped up inside all day is not fun, but it also can be fun. It just kind of depends. But I love the social connections I could have with making videos. Especially longer form videos and stuff. This is a big one for me. The creative process is super, super fun to put pieces of my personality into the style of editing for YouTube videos. Hell, this video right here, and this entire Google Slides document, presentation, whatever you want to call it, is like riddled with just my random unhinged nature of my personality and stuff. Like, I really hope that if you oh my god, I didn't even see the dude, I put these images on here. I didn't even see the iFunny watermark on that image. Oh my god, I forgot that existed. But anyway, I making especially longer form videos, it allows me to have open room in the creative process to put a lot more of my personality in it. I really love sometimes putting like hidden jump scares without any warning. I hope it at least scares somebody out there. Like just a spoiler alert for my Minecraft video, the first one I made, the Road to Netherite challenge. That one, I hope I at least got somebody with that one, because like, I hit a Withered Foxy jump scare in the video. Without any warning or anything, no sound warning or anything. I just kept it loud and scary and stuff. I really hope that scares somebody. Oh my god. I'm sorry if it like gives you a heart attack. And then another point, I can just relax while making these videos. There's like no pressure at all, for the most part. Unless there's some goddamn audio that starts having some issues. Excuse me.
Nasty.
Like the Minecraft video, I'll bring it up again because this is like a prominent example, and the Subnautica one. My two most recent videos, those ones, holy shit, I don't know why, but there's just like this little segment of the video, like once it gets about an hour in, there will be just a segment of the video that I've recorded that's just desyncs. The audio and the video is just like out of sync, and it's weird because like the first half of the video in editing is completely fine. The audio's completely in sync, but then the last half, it's just a jumbled mess I have to fucking mold back together to hopefully making it look, sound and look fine, you know? It's ridiculous, and when I tried to go Google a fucking solution, it gave me like 50,000 answers, and it's like, I'm gonna have to test 50,000 solutions and hope that one of them works. This is gonna be trial and error, but in the creative process with the whole trial and error thing, which I think I do bring up a point later on in this presentation, I don't even remember fucking half the process of presentation. I was listening to Harry Styles this entire time. But anyway, but I'm pretty sure I bring it up or whatever in the later points that I actually really like the learning process that comes with video creation. So like the audio issues I keep having with OBS and Premiere Pro just fucking up the audio and shit. I can't wait to learn how to solve that issue because man, that's gonna relieve so much stress off of me. I'm not editing out any of these sounds. I'm just gonna keep this all together in one video. Also, third point, room for passion and open creative ideas for endless video creation. That could mean literally anything, but mainly to the limits of where I limit my ambitions and stuff. I have so many video ideas, dude. You probably won't believe it. I want to do a video on literally every hobby of mine, which there's a lot. A lot of hobbies. Not a lot. It's more like, I got about 7 hobbies. Which I don't know if that's even more than the average person, but if it is, awesome. I think. I don't know. But I have so many ideas for videos. Right now I'm focused on gaming at the current moment, because like, I'm kind of tired of drawing here and there and stuff. And also, my art style is, at least for drawing characters, is fucked. So I can't really make an interesting video where I don't even have an art style for drawing characters. I should make I should make a landscape video on how to draw landscapes. My most recent landscape I was just drawn for my wallpaper of my desktop. It's pretty fucking sweet, I'm not gonna lie. I'll make a video on that later. Awkward silence. Oh, there it is. There it comes. Gambling. But it's not actually gambling. So, YouTube, I've watched some, so like, growth and all that stuff don't really matter too much to me. Okay, it does, but it's complicated because like, I'm not focused on YouTube in a sense of like, I want to make this my career. Cause I don't know, I feel iffy on that still. I feel like YouTube would destroy itself within like 3 years, and I don't want to like make this my career and then lose a job. But it would be great to have it as a career at some point, if it ever comes down to that. But currently right now I can't. But anyway, there is some skill that you can do in making your videos, but I've seen people who make shit like quality content and still like make a career out of that. So like, I know I don't have to worry too much about quality. And a lot of videos I watch that talk about like how to grow, or like how to like stop yourself from like not growing or whatever. I've seen so many videos say that getting popular and shit like that and getting your audience and stuff, you have to do it organically, and it also just takes a bit of luck. So just like keep posting videos, which to some people may bother them, but to me this is like, holy shit, I can just go at my own pace. I can go as slow as I want or as fast as I want. My audience will come when they want to. You know? They'll find me when they want to. And speaking of like whole target audiences and thing, if you are a kid, if you are under 18, go the fuck away. Get your damn parents to regulate your ass, because it's not my responsibility. I don't have a filter. And I really don't want one either, unless I want to respect other people. But for the most part, I want to be myself, and I don't want to have YouTube's stupid ass constraints prevent me from being myself. I'm going to curse however the fuck I want. I'm going to say what the fuck I want. Nobody can stop me. Anyway, well, I guess, okay. Nobody that's in higher power, like corpos in the government, can stop me. That's what I meant by that. But yeah. So I can just basically focus all my time on just making videos and put some quality into them. Because, like, I don't want to make low quality effort videos. Okay. You can technically consider the Google Slides presentations as low quality effort, but, like, I literally spent 2 hours making this Google Slides presentation. And then also, like, 2 hours drawing before I did this. So, I mean, is it really low effort if I'm actually putting time into it? And love and passion? I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Endless potential. These two images here are actually thumbnails that I created using Clip Studio Paint and Blender. The text, the 3D text right there, that was created in Blender. I exported it, and then the rest is created in Clip Studio Paint. But anyway, going on to the points. The endless potential. Going from making videos on my hobbies to potentially making animations with some of my favorite songs, hopefully. That's one of the biggest potentials that, like, I really want to reach someday, because once you get, like, a footing in YouTube, I noticed that some creators, once they have, like, enough following or whatever, they can basically, like, email, like music rights holders and stuff to get permission to use music for an animation, and, like, don't make any profit off of it, or if they do make profit, they give, like, its share or whatever. I don't know how they do it, but there's animators I've seen out there who are, like, allowed to use, like, copyrighted material for, like, an animation. And it was completely allowed, and I want to get to that point someday, because, like, I want to do animations, but everything's copyrighted. Everything other than the Undertale and Minecraft soundtrack. But well, okay, some parts of the Undertale soundtrack's copyrighted. Fields of Hopes and Dreams, my favorite Deltarune soundtrack song from the soundtrack, is mega copyrighted apparently, because I can't use it even for like 15 seconds, but I can use My Castle Town for like the entire video, which is crazy to think about. But anyway, I'm going on a side tangent. Hopefully someday I can make an animation with a full ass song or something. There's so many songs that I fucking love, like I Don't Care by Apocalyptica featuring Adam Gontier from 3 Days Grace. That's such a good song, dude. You should go check out that song. That song is just so good. And then like other songs, like I love Sabaton's music. I'd love to make an animation based off the song, like Fields of Verdun or Bismarck or some shit. That'd be so fucking cool. And shit. Also, there's just like there's a game that inspired me to animate, and it's called As Dusk Falls. Of course, there's other media that also inspired me to animate, but that game there specifically really pushed me to like want to start animating, because the animation style in that game is so goddamn unique that it showed me that I want to do something unique as well with like an animation style or some shit. Do something that I haven't seen before or something. I don't know. I mean, I'll stick to traditions if I got to, but like, I want to keep it fun. I don't want to do this stupid shit where you stick to the rules and stuff. I want to break the rules, goddamn. Anyway, second point, someday these videos could generate profit. I've mentioned before in my videos that my YouTube channel is not for creating, to generate profit. But in recent months, I'm starting to think that it would actually benefit me a lot more, because if you haven't seen like the charts for the job markets and shit, at least in the state where I live, jobs openings and stuff are dropping. Getting a job is basically impossible nowadays. If you want to get a job, you gotta have connections. But getting connections is also kind of impossible, because everybody where I live is aware that the only reason you're making a connection is to potentially get a job, which means they're just going to reject you because they're aware of what you're trying to do. So it makes it really hard to get a job. I got fired from my last one simply because I accidentally tripped an alarm that I didn't even know fucking existed, because they never bothered to teach me it. That job was so stupid, dude. Oh my god. But yeah, someday I'd like to make some money so that, one, I could pay off my student loans. That'd be so great if I could pay off my student loans with YouTube money, but this channel's way too early before I could ever get to that point, so maybe not. But that would be really cool if I do get there in like maybe like 2 years or so, you know? That'd be pretty nice, you know? And also I could pay further college too, because like, oh my god, like, it would be so cool if I made enough money with YouTube and making content and stuff. First of all, I'd be doing something I love, which is passionate creative projects like art, writing, YouTube videos, and shit like that, and then being paid to do it. And then you, the viewer, or my subscriber, which one you are, whether you're subscribed or not, don't care about that. All I care about is if you are enjoying the content, and if you're not, please give me feedback. Please. I don't know if that's too much to ask. Probably not, but I appreciate feedback. It's pretty nice. Anyway, also learning and fun. Learning is fun in general. I love learning new things. I mean, hell, I just started video editing and stuff last year around June or July of 2025. It is now 2026 March, and I've learned a lot about Premiere Pro as well as just editing in general. I really like Premiere Pro. I know that Adobe are sacks of shits, and that's why I can't mention that in YouTube videos, because I looked up that you shouldn't mention this sort of thing. 7 C's, that's all I'm gonna say. That's your hint. But yeah, Premiere Pro. That's actually pretty fun to mess around with. I know people complain about it, but there's something about the version that I have that's like, it doesn't... The only thing that fucks up is the audio that I've mentioned before, where it'll just desync itself, which is stupid. But I don't know. I'm loyal to Adobe regardless. They're just the softwares that I'm used to. Like I am using Affinity recently though, to like edit stuff and shit. Like edit pictures specifically, like heavy edits and the goofy edits I do. If you don't know anything about like Affinity or anything like that, check out my Affinity video. Voice crack. Check out my Affinity video. I reacted to it for the first time during that video, and it's pretty cool. I like it. It's got almost the same user interface as Photoshop, and that's why I like it so much, because other Photoshop softwares do some crazy shit with their UI that I don't really like. Anyway, I'm going on a side tangent. This is not important. Or not on topic. Okay, back on topic. Going from beginner to skilled is always a cool thing to show off respectfully. Emphasis on respectfully. Because I don't like to show off in like a cocky, egotistical way. Like a way where it's like, I'm the best out of any of you. I like to show off in a way where it's like, I'm proud of my work, I'm confident with it, and it inspires other people to create. Like a friend of mine, Moth, that I mentioned. If you don't know who Moth is, if you go look at my Minecraft Realms video, you get to learn more about me talking about them. But Moth, I had inspired them to continue animation, as well as devoting their time to finishing an animation project of their character in the Minecraft realm, which is awesome. It's like, oh my god, I inspired you? Oh my god, let's go! That's a win, baby! Let's go! You know, like, that's just so cool. I love inspiring people. It's like, the showing them off respectfully basically means that I like to try and inspire people by being proud of my work and teaching others to try and be proud as well, you know? And whatever it may be that you're trying to do with whatever you're doing with just this. Yeah, anyway. And last point, I already kind of mentioned it already, but maybe someday I could make this a career. Maybe. It'd be pretty nice. In a sea of where job markets right now are just not hiring anyone and trying to replace all their workers with AI, it'd be nice if I could maybe make this into a career. That'd be really cool. I don't know if I'll get there someday, but I kind of believe in myself a bit. And that's kind of I see it as a good thing to just believe in myself. I'm gonna keep doing this stuff. I'm not going anywhere. So if you're watching this video right now, new viewer or current subscriber, I'm not going anywhere. If you notice I haven't posted in a while, don't worry, I'm making videos still. I'm still editing them. There's just sometimes some other things in my current life that I'll have to try and balance the time of. Conclusion. Videos are super fun to make, especially bigger projects. I really love that Subnautica Death Run vid that I did. Even though the audio fucked up in some areas, I still really enjoyed my time with making that video. And this is video editing and just making YouTube content and stuff. It's a hobby of mine that's going to definitely stick with me for years, like art and writing has. There's just so much that you can do with it, like you can with art and writing, and photography and all the other hobbies I have, that just makes me sit there and go, dude, I'm going to have so much fun with this. Especially when I start getting like better at editing. Because like, I'll admit, I'm still like beginner level editing, dude. Or not beginner, but more like intermediate maybe or something. I passed beginner, but I'm nowhere near like expert level or anything like that. Keeping a viewer's attention and stuff, I probably still stuck at that, but it probably doesn't help that I also go on so many side tangents and side yappings and stuff that I can't. Okay, anyway. I'm trying to get better at that. Also, by the way, it's, well, okay, that says it's 6 a.m., but right now it is 7:38 a.m. as of recording. And I haven't slept, and I should probably go back to try and fix my sleep schedule. But it doesn't help the fact that the weather's been so fucking weird lately. It was like 30 degrees last week, and now it's like 70 degrees this week. And it's like, why? Also, the AC in my house is broken, so it's like, my room is just hot as shit. I hate it. And when it's warm in my room, I can't sleep while it's warm in my room. I need it to be like chilly in my room to sleep. But anyway, that's my slides presentation, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this neat little small video. I just thought it'd be fun to do this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and or night. See ya!